Welcome back to Toy Tot. We have another surprise today. Let's see what it is. It's the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Princess Twilight Sparkles Friendship Rainbow Kingdom. It includes a castle playset, Princess Twilight Sparkle Pony, secret keys and unlockable accessories, and a slide car. As the Princess of Friendship, Princess Twilight Sparkle discovers the key to unlocking the magic of her very own kingdom. There's a slide here that ponies can slide down. And down here, you get to unlock surprises with a secret key. Let's take a look inside and build our Rainbow Kingdom. Looks like we have a lot of pieces as we put together the Magic Kingdom. First we'll take out Twilight Sparkle. Be careful taking her hair out. We have a little band around her tail that you can just slide off. Now once you have Twilight Sparkle out, we can just take out all of our pieces and lay them out. These are all the pieces that we'll use to put together the Rainbow Kingdom. And at the very bottom of the box, you'll find the instructions, and this is what we'll use. We'll follow each of the diagrams as we put together the Rainbow Kingdom. So first, we are going to find the pieces that match. Looks like it's going to be this bag right here, and this piece here, which is the door. And then we'll also need the purple floor, which will be the platform where we'll start to build the Rainbow Kingdom. So while you're doing this, you can just move all the other pieces out of the way so that you don't get everything mixed up. Our door is going to slide in right here. As you can see, there's two little notches inside there. You're going to match that up with the little slits that are inside the door, and that's going to help it hold into place. You just slide them down in there until it gives a little snap, and that'll hold the door in place. Next, we'll open the bag that has some of our other pieces in it that we're going to need. It's got our columns. Looks like some of these pieces we'll wait to use later in some of the other steps. So you're just going to line them up the same way we did the door, and they'll just snap right into place. And you'll see on the diagram here, you'll notice this shorter one goes in the back on the right side of the platform. So step one is finished. Step 2, we're going to use our cardboard pieces. So we're going to slide in our cardboard pieces into the notch here at the bottom. And you'll see this one is a little bit larger. It's going to match up with this column a little bit better and snap into place. So we're going to turn it around. We're going to slide into the notch at the bottom and then snap it into place. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side. You'll notice this one tapers off to the side a little bit, just like the column over here does. So we're going to match it up as well. Just going to slide it right down in there, and it kind of snaps into place as well. Once you have your cardboard pieces securely in place, we're going to go ahead and move on to step 3, where we're going to add the second floor to the Rainbow Kingdom. So as you can see here on the bottom, you've got rectangles where your columns are going to match up and snap into place. And then you have your little notches right here where the cardboard pieces are going to line into place as well. So we're going to flip it over and take your time, taking a look and making sure that everything goes into place and it lines up properly. And then you'll snap it into place. Now we're going to move on to number 4, and we're going to be adding some columns onto floor 2 in these little sections right here where there's a circle with the half moon. We're going to add the columns into there. So you want to look on the bottom of each one. It'll help guide you as to which one it's going to go into. So you can see the notches on this side of the circle, so this one's going to go here. Just slide it in, just like we did the ones on the bottom. Just have to take your time and make sure you're lining them up correctly. And now we have our columns into place. The next thing we're going to do, step number 5, is to build the slide. So we're going to take the bag where all the slide pieces are, and we're going to look for the numbers that are on the slide pieces and connect them in order. So we'll be able to use our counting skills to do this part. So once you get all your pieces out, take a look at them, and if you can see right here is where your numbers are. This one's number 2, and this purple one is number 6. So we'll want to take a look at each of the pieces and find the numbers. It's like this is number 0. Number 1. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there are 7 pieces that we're going to put together to build the slide. So in order to build the slide, we're going to take piece number 0 first. We're going to slide piece number 1 into it the notches you see on the bottom and push them together until they snap into place. We're going to do the same thing with the next piece. And you'll see here on the bottom it also tells you which piece goes next. So that helps you make sure that you're putting your slide together in order. So that has number 3 going in, and then this is slide piece number 3. So it gives you a little bit of help along the way. And the pieces fit in pretty securely. You just have to make sure you line it up good and give it a little push into place. And it locks in really nice. And there we have our slide put together. So we're going to move on to step number 6. So we'll need to find our remaining column. It was in the bag that had all of our other columns in it, so it should be the last one that you have left. And you're going to find this piece right here, and that's where your column's going to slide into. It's like it's sliding into piece number 6 because it's near the bottom. So a little bit of a tight fit because it's got to support the whole slide, so just make sure you get it in there. Then you'll turn the slide, and then it's going to help support the slide once it gets attached to the Friendship Rainbow Kingdom. So we're going to set the slide aside for a few minutes, and we're going to move on to step number 7. Looks like we're going to be putting together the library, and it's another one of your cardboard pieces. And it's just going to slide right in here, similar to the pieces did before. You're just going to line it up in the back, slide it in, and make sure you get it secured on those little buttonholes in the back. It's going to help it stay. So once you have your cardboard piece secure, the next part of step 7 is to put the arbor on the second floor. So you're just going to slide that in there, pop it down in there just like you did the columns. And then we're going to flip over our directions and take a look at step number 8, where we're going to add the 3rd floor of the kingdom. And it's this piece here. It's like it's purple. It has what looks like a balcony here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these 4 columns and we're just going to line it up with these pieces right here, and we're going to snap it into place. These 2 buttons right here are going to slide right into the arbor, and that's going to help secure that side. So just like we did with the 2nd floor, just take your time. Make sure you got all the columns lined up well before you push it down. And it's a good idea to start at one side and kind of slowly start to push them down as you line up the others. It'll help make sure that everything goes in the right place. Part of step 8 is also attaching the slide. So you can see right here in this little circle, it's showing you that you're going to put the slide in. And you're going to do that right here. Underneath the platform is one of those little slots where we're going to slide it in, just like we did all of the pieces. So we'll take the slide, line it up, and slide it into place. So as you're putting this part together, you're going to notice that the slide doesn't quite fit. So you need to separate it between pieces 3 and 4, You're going to wrap it around right here, and then you're just going to reassemble it. It's a little bit trickier, so you might need to get underneath it to see, but it's going to slide right into place like it did before. And then this pink one here, where you see these two little notches, it slides in to the back to give it good support. So now we've got our slide attached to the Rainbow Kingdom, and we're going to go ahead and move on to step 9, where we're going to use this piece here. And we're also going to use this piece that looks a little bit like a heart. So on the directions it's a different color. So they might be a little different depending on which castle kingdom that you got. So it's just going to slide into the top here. There's little notches. And these buttons slide right into there. Okay, so once you get that one snapped into place, we'll go and we'll put castle tops on. And these little buttons right here are going to slide into this right here. So it'll be probably a little bit easier. Snaps into place quite a bit easier. There we go. So now we're going to move on to step 10. And these are some of our decorative pieces for the castle. So we're going to open this bag here that's got a lot of the yellow and pink pieces in it. You can just use a pair of scissors to open up the bag. It'll be a little bit easier. Let's take a look at everything that we have. Oh, it looks like Twilight Sparkle even has some little shoes that she can put on if she feels like playing dress up. So what we're looking for here is the flag. It's this piece right here. So you'll snap it together on the flagpole. And then that piece is going to go right over here on the side of the 3rd floor, and you're just going to snap it into place. Then we're going to build our flag piece to go on the very top of the kingdom. So what we'll do is we'll find the flagpole and the yellow flag, snap it on, and then we'll slide it into place on the top. Then we have another star that's just going to slide into place right here. Lots of decorative pieces for the kingdom to make it look special. Now we're going to move on to step number 11. So for piece number 11, we're going to put together the swing. It's these two pieces right here. On the bottom you're going to see a hole. That's where this slides. And you're just going to snap those pieces together. And then on the bottom of the 1st floor, you're going to feel right here where this little notch is. There's a half circle that this is going to hang on to. So you just slide that in there. And the swing hangs, and that'll give the ponies a chance to swing. Next, we're going to add the chandelier. It's going to go down here on the 1st floor as well. You'll feel the little notch. You'll see it down here on the bottom. You'll take this piece and you'll slide it right up in there. And it's got a nice secure hold. And now we're going to take our balcony piece for the 2nd floor balcony. And you're going to slide it right here, right into place. Very easy to do. So now we're ready to look at some of the special treasures that are in this bag, because we now have the kingdom all put together and ready for the ponies. So, in our last bag, there was a key. And this is how you can unlock some of the surprises. So here in the bottom, the Twilight Sparkles Vanity, you can store some things. You might want to put the ring in there. When you push it in, you can't open it again unless you use the key to unlock it. And then you're able to get a ring out. So you can store that wherever you want to in the castle. Looks like this piece here is a book, and uh-oh, this key won't open it. So you have to twist the key out. And I remember up here, this piece had some special notches on it. Looks like that might be a key. So it's a hidden key. Let's see if that will unlock. And it does. So this is like a safe that Twilight Sparkle can put something special in. You could put her ring in here too. It just depends on what you want to put in there. Kind of looks like a book, so I'm going to put it up here by the library. This looks like this might be her dresser, where she stores some things. The pink key opens this one. A little tricky to get out. So you can put the hanger in there, a little tutu, if you want to hang it up. And then you can close the dresser, and you can put it wherever you want as well. So the really fun part that we're going to do is the car. Twilight Sparkle gets in the car up here on the top floor, and she gets to zoom down the slide all the way down to the bottom to get down to the first floor. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and put on her tiara. I hope you had fun learning how to put together the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Rainbow Kingdom. Thanks for joining us at Toy Tot, and we'll see you again soon.